Hi, Rick Patterson with TheHandymanToolbox.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to light a water heater. Now, some people are still calling it a hot water heater. That's not correct. You don't heat hot water, it's already hot. What you do is heat water, so we call it a water heater. So today I'm going to be talking to you about how to light a water heater. One of the first things you need to know about your water heater is to read the instructions, all the safety, and here's something very, very specific about your safety before lighting. So read this thoroughly that you know and you fully understand of what is required. The first thing we're going to look at here is make sure that the gas line is off, and it's in the off position when it's perpendicular to the gas line itself. Once it's going the same direction as the gas line, then you know it's on. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on at this point. Just like so. Now you know it's on because it's incongruent with what's going on with the direction of the pipe as it flows down this way. Alright? Now, the next thing we're going to look at is it's in the off position, so it doesn't turn very well. Now, to get your water heater lit, you have to do a couple of preparations before you start turning this knob. And that's to remove the plate here at the bottom. Okay, so to remove the plate here, simply squeeze and lift up, and then it comes out like so on this side, and the same thing over here. Lay this to the side, out of the way. Okay, if you look on the inside right here, there's another protection, layer protection, that just keeps the flames from coming out. You lift up, make sure it's completely out of the way. Being a little resistant today. Let's see if I can help it along a little bit. There it is. These can be cantankerous. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and lift it straight up out of the way. Now you look on the inside here, the lighter is there where it's kind of corroded a little bit. That's where the gas line will let out, and that's where the pilot is. So we're going to light that particular point. I'm not going to put the camera or my face up next to this, so this will be the last time that you see this until it's lit. Now we come to the point where we're going to light this. And what you do, you simply turn the pilot to this point here, push down, hold it just for a little bit, not too long. I'm going to actually reach inside and get this point done here and light it. Now what we do is hold this down for 1 minute. And once the 1 minute mark has passed, I'm going to make sure that one other thing is done as I move around. Let me move the camera down a little bit and show you something that I did do. And that's to make sure that this is turned to vacation all the way off. I don't want this thing firing up on me until I got the covers back on. Once I get the covers back on, then I'm ready to go. Alright, it's been the 1 minute mark so far. What I want to do is let up a little bit, make sure it's caught. And it stayed. And now I just turn this on here. Now, what I want to do is, now that I have it on, it's in vacation mode. That means it's not going to come on very much. And then I'm going to go ahead and put everything back the way it was. You've got to make sure, let me see if I can do this. Make sure that everything's back in the way it was originally. Now what I do is just go ahead and put everything back the way it was. And I'm done there. Now, take this, turn it really slow, and you'll hear it kick on. There it is, it just ignited. Now, some people like to have it to the white mark, which is not too cold, not too hot. I like to have it a little bit harder. That way I use less water, like so. So again, repeating the steps. First, make sure that you read everything, all the direction, that you fully understand what you're doing, because this is a very dangerous procedure. Make sure that the gas line is turned on, it's in line. If it's off, it's turned perpendicular, but we've got it going in line. That you turn this part particularly off to the vacation. Remove the plate outside, the inside plate. Turn the gauge over to pilot. There's a little groove right here on the pilot side. When it says pilot, you'll know. And then you push this down and light it with the other hand. And you're holding this down for about a minute or so. And why you do that is you let the gas clear, make sure there's no air or debris inside, and then it stays lit. You let up slowly, and then you turn it on to the on position, and there's your mark right there, you can clearly see it. Then turn this up to either the white line, if you prefer. Turn it up to the first mark passed. Never turn it up all the way up to hot. It will actually burn you very, very badly. Alright, so those are the steps there on how to light a water heater. This is Rick Patterson with the Handyman Toolbox.